What's going on? Grand afternoon, collective. Grand afternoon. It is your spiritual host, Sterling, here with another general collective energy read. Now, how's everybody doing? Hey. All right, welcome on in, new subscribers. So glad to have you. And what's going on, my triple OGs, my returning viewers? So glad to also have you. Okay, let's go ahead and get down into this energy already, okay? Thanking everybody for their love and support here on my channel. It means so much to me as you're coming in here. If you are repping with the energy, please give a thumbs up, hit the bell, select all. Let's know that we got more content coming out here like this, okay? Now, moving on. Ancestors, align and clear my chakras for this message. Anything that is not aligned with this message, make it fall. Uncover those things which are hidden from us in this collective energy here, for we're here to heal, grow, know, reach, teach, preach, become our high selves in this energy here. Ancestors are definitely highlighting about some confirmations that you already know, but there's some confirmations that you are about to find out here in this energy read, or within any one of your entrusted readers here, okay, that you will be finding out regarding some jealous family members. Not within your bloodline defined fam, but the bloodline of others, okay? So we're talking about some energies on the outside of you here who will not release the judgment of what they think of you here. Okay, whatever that they're saying. Whatever that they're saying about you here regarding your journey, like there's any of their business anyway, about them saying that you are not going to be able to see something through. Okay, that we're going to make sure that you're not going to see something through here. Yes, a lot of gossip and slander and backlash here in this energy here that I'm feeling between these two cards of release and judgment here. Okay, so some of the confirmation that you already know, ancestors was also highlighting here, is about the abundance here. Okay, in this commitment. Okay, there's a lot of things that are going to be coming in. They're going to be coming in with this commitment energy here. But with this commitment being on the fence here, I feel like there's a tug and a pull here on this commitment here. And you already know that here. These are the confirmations that you already know, says the ancestors. And some of the confirmations that you are not aware of here, okay, it's talking about the belief in yourself here. All right, and that word, the knowing, okay, what you know about yourself and some of the things that you don't know about yourself here, okay, about whenever you're going to take this risk. What's going to happen when you take this risk here, says the ancestors. That's what they're saying here. They're trying to put some doubt inside of your mind here, okay? Ancestors, give me a little bit more on this commitment energy here. Why is it on the fence, ancestors? Okay, we're talking about acceptance. Yes, honey. Now, this is acceptance. I feel as if it's got something to do with you and your acceptance here, okay? Your acceptance of your own feelings, of your own what you are expecting out of this commitment energy, not from somebody else on the outside of you here. Okay, take action here and accept. Okay, acceptance, commitment. Ancestors, what needs to be taken action here on the acceptance? Take action on the acceptance. Break this down a little bit more. Break this down a little bit more regarding this acceptance that needs to be given here. We're talking about, self-reflection. Okay, what are you reflecting off into yourself here meant for success? Okay, so this is almost like an energy of you feeling like you're unsuccessful, that you're not going to achieve, you're not able to achieve here. Okay, that energy here, whatever you are truly reflecting off into yourself. And these are unspoken words here. These are unspoken words, not words that have been spoken out loud, but have definitely been shown. And that's what I'm feeling in this energy as well too. So in this commitment, now I want to get a little bit more deeper here, because as I'm sitting here thinking about the commitment with another person, or the commitment to thyself, this is going to be different for different energies here. Because I'm feeling like a divide. I feel like a divide between the two. Because some energies are not in a couple. Some energies are single here. Okay? And I feel like if you're single, we're talking about the commitment to thyself, to thy journey, spiritual journey. The commitment with collaborating with spirit, the spirit guides that come forth new. As you ascend, that's what I'm feeling in this energy right now. Okay? Now, for the ones that are in a relationship, it kind of definitely goes one and the same when it's talking about the commitment to thyself, the commitment with spirit, and the commitment that you are seeking. The commitment that you are expecting. Our expectations need to fall. Expectations need to fall of what you're expecting inside of this commitment. Something is going to over exceed your expectations. I'm feeling that energy as well. Whew, okay. Breaking old patterns. 8:18. Okay. Breaking old patterns of what you expect. Okay. You have these energies that are out here that are patiently waiting here. Okay. It's like you got energies out here that are patiently waiting here because they doubt that you'll be able to take this risk. Okay. Or they won't know. And I want to take this back here. Ancestors said, take this back. I heard they know that you're going to take this risk. But they want to put a form of doubt in your mind that you're not able to take this risk. And that's what I heard. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, ancestors, give me more. Give me more here. All right. Now, this side is the confirmation that you already know. Okay. But you may not know what you're really reflecting off. Okay. That is being visible to spirit. Okay. And spirit is highlighting the things that you are reflecting off onto yourself that is not aligning. Okay. That's not aligning for you. Okay. So ancestors, give me more on the confirmations, archangels. Give me more on the confirmations here. Okay, the confirmations here. Brilliant ideas. Okay, that is for sure. She said that's one thing for sure. Two things for certain. You have brilliant ideas coming to you. We're sending you brilliant ideas. Okay, you're going to be able to birth new things here. Okay, talking about nurture. The things that we are giving you, you're definitely going to have to nurture here. But you're going to have to learn how to nurture oneself here. Reflect that nurturing off into thyself here. Okay. As these, you got to stay in alignment. You got to stay high vibrational here. You got to stay in that energy of love and care. Self-care, self-love here. Okay. Take care of thy needs. Now is the time to take care of your needs. And that's what I am hearing. Give me one more, ancestors. So it's saying archangels, okay, your appointed guides are here saying that they support your ideas. They support with what you're trying to do, where you're trying to go on your journey right now here. And we're here to help you to nurture those ideas here. But you have to continue to nurture thyself here. You know what to do. You know what to do. Gentleness. Exactly. All right. Ancestors are saying the judgment call that others are having on you is causing you to be harsh on oneself. I just had this conversation with my son not moments before I came on to the collective about the harsh judgment calls that we do upon oneself because of the judgment calls of others in our past. Okay? The hardships that we have carried and have endured. Okay, and some of us are still carrying those with us. When indeed that is no longer the case. It's time to put your armor down in some situations, says the ancestors. Okay? You know what you need to do. Trust the inner knowledge that is being given to you. That has it has already been given. Somebody keeps overlooking the simplicity of the instructions that is being given to them. Okay. Clear audience. I didn't even look on the bottom of this, y'all. I did not even look on the bottom of this deck. Okay, because I'm basically telling you, ancestors is saying, notice the loving guidance you hear inside of your mind or from other people. Or from other people. It will resonate with thee if you know it is intended for you. All right. Moving on. Ancestors. What is the confirmations that they are not aware of? Okay. Sensitivity. You're not aware of how sensitive you truly are in this energy. Honey, and I say you're not even aware of how sensitive you truly are. Sensitivity, abundance. Look, in reverse, baby. Something that you are not aware of. You're sensitive to a lot of energies around you, especially lower vibrational energies, honey. Lower frequencies here. You're going to be so sensitive here. And even when it comes to the clear audience, the clear sentience here, it's going to be like, ooh, ringing. I heard loud ringing in your ear, in your energy. It's almost going to be like a foul, stinking odor here that gives you a headache. It's almost like a disruption. You're so sensitive. Somebody here also mirrors the energy. They mirror the energy that comes in their circumference here. And I'm seeing that here as well. I heard mocking. Okay, wow. Take back your power. Take back your power. Confirmation. So ancestors are saying, honey, you got energies on the outside of you, however, that are continuously throwing these harsh judgment calls on you, saying that you're not going to make it, you're not going to see it through, whatever that they may be saying or trying to reflect back on you. You already know how the waters are. And I just heard ancestors say that. You know who the shadows you had come up against. You know the waters you have charted through. You know what you are capable of, says the ancestors. And I keep hearing that song by as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. He be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking or where you're walking. Or you or your homies about to be lying to show. Oh wow. Somebody here is walking a fine line here. And I do believe it's somebody on the outside of you. So Ancestor says, you know what to do with energies such as this. You have come up against people like this within your bloodline, on the outside of your bloodline, within your social circles. People that were supposed to be mentoring you, people that were supposed to be leading you. You have come up against so much. You know. But it's just almost like, take back your power. What else here, ancestors? Creative writing. There's something about what you need to do. You need to start writing things down, ancestors are saying. And I am going to include myself when ancestors are talking about this because I am sort of stubborn a little bit. Forgive my Taurian nature. But I am a little bit stubborn when it comes to the things that I know that I need to do. Like when things come to my mind, write them down. You know what I'm saying? I have so many things that be just popping up in my mind. And I be in places of where I need to be equipped to be flexible to write it down. But, you know, us as spiritual beings having human experiences, we're going to have, we're liable for mistakes. Okay. All right. Okay. So it is what it is here. Spiritual understanding. But there's something that you need to understand here. And if you write these things down, as what I'm receiving, if you write these things down here, okay, Something is going to come to you. What's going to happen here? Give me something with this creative writing here. Okay, something's going to come together for you here. All right, something about spread your wings. Something is going to expand for you. When I see this wings, I feel as talking about an expansion. Okay, do not hold back right now. Now, Ancestor says now is not the time for you to be holding back on yourself here. Okay, all right, all because others have a problem with you spreading your wings. Okay, this is wow. This message is really big. Woo, the way that I feel it in my soul right now. Do not short shit yourself because of others who are afraid of, or you know what I'm saying, or denying you. Man, Ancestors, this message is big. Some energies are even afraid of their own capabilities. But some energies are afraid of how big they can be. Whoo! Around other energies. You know, you got some energies that just want to stay in the background. They don't mind being in the shadows. They don't mind being, you know, the people in the back making it all work. When they, you know what I'm saying, making it happen. Okay, they don't mind not being in the limelight. This is what I'm receiving here. And they talk about, I'm not trying to overshadow anybody else's, you know what I'm saying, their shine. If they want to shine, let them shine. However that they may shine. Whether it's like idiocy, if you want to be a hypocrite, however that you may want to shine in that light, shine on. But this is an energy that I'm feeling right now who doesn't really want to be in the limelight. They don't really care to be in the limelight. They just want to do their thing, baby. That's what I'm receiving, y'all. They just want to do their thing. Woo. Okay. What else I need to know, Ancestors, here about what else? You know what I'm saying? I got breathe. Somebody's not breathing, okay? Somebody's almost like holding their breath here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's going to make everything lighter, okay? I don't know. Okay, when I got on the bottom talking about relationship harmony, okay, it's almost like you holding back, you know, that little inner, you know how people are don't do that. Breathe. Somebody is like they really holding their breath over here. There's something that you need to spiritually understand. Somebody needs to start doing some breathing techniques, okay, mantras. There's so much when it's dealing with ourselves, y'all. Oh, God, y'all, this message got me over here talking about courage. And look what I broke it out. It does take courage here, okay? Because when you always had that feeling of that you're not worthy or you're not good enough, okay? You know what I'm saying? It does take time. And it's like phases here. It's like phases. It's hard to see, look. It's hard to see, look. Courage, look. Relationship harmony. It's hard to see sometimes. Clairvoyance, courage. It is hard to see sometimes that you are worthy. That you are worthy to be loved. You are worthy, period, here. No matter what the naysayers may say. Okay, you're always going to have some naysayers. You're always going to have people out there that is not going to agree with you. You're not going to be able to please everybody here. It's all really truly about pleasing, okay, thyself. And I say that, and I'm like, that is so selfish. But how can I be fulfilled and how can I be whole if I'm over here feeding you all the time? If I'm already tending to you every time, okay? That is not adding nothing on for me. Okay, where's me and where's mine? Okay, I deserve fulfillment just as much as the next person. And I'm not looking to you to have my fulfillment. It's up to me to acquire, okay, what is so my birthright. Okay, and that's the energy that I'm feeling. It definitely will be different for others. Okay, let's get a little bit more here, Ancestors. What other message do you have here for the collective, Ancestors? What else are the messages that you have for the collective? Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. And it says frying pan in the reverse. So this person that is coming into your life, they don't start trouble. Accusations are not true. So whoever's coming into your life, people are having these accusations that this person is trouble. They're trouble. Don't start. They like to get things started. They are hard. They're a fire starter. That is not true. That is not true. Table, hard work is ahead. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. So this person that is coming in new in your life, you're not going to have to worry about this person here. You're not going to have to work hard with this person. They're not going to be hard to work with. Okay? As the accusations are saying. This is what this person is saying. The people on the outside are saying. This person, these are crazy people. Chain. Look at this chain in the reverse. Chain of events that will affect your life. So that's in the reverse. That's a lie. Okay, that is no longer true. Has not been true since you come into contact with this person here. All right. So someone who is in your life, and their accusations is what? Give me more here, ancestors. Fly. Look at that. Monitoring spirit. This is all from a monitoring spirit. This is coming from somebody that is on the outside of this relationship, on the outside of this energy here. You could have been connected to them. You might not have. This could be friends of a friend you never even met in your life. Okay. But I'm telling you right here, somebody is monitoring this person's life here. Okay. Trying to dictate, not even dictate, but trying to control and dictate where you go, who you be with. And that is not how things work over here. Okay. And I say over here. I mean, I can't speak for everybody else here, but there's somebody over here that is just trying to dictate somebody's life here. And they're saying, okay, if you continue to come over there, go over there, then I'm going to have to spread rumors about you. Okay. And my rumors be big, baby. They be big. I hear that. They be big, baby. Okay. Give me some more, ancestors. What else do I need to know? What else I need to know? Ooh, okay. Talking about gavel. Okay, some involvement with the law. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, this one, look. That's not true. Okay, someone new is in your life. Say talking about someone's involved with the law. Okay, dark man, dealings with a relationship. So they saying the dark man, okay, that you're involved with is involved in some type of law. You know what I'm saying? Quill, get back to the basics here. Yeah. So, oh, wow. This is a shark here. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth here. Okay, so this is it's almost like somebody trying to forewarn you. Okay, but they're really not forewarning you. Thank you, two popped out. I didn't even see it here. Okay, we're talking about August and we're talking about cracked cut, dissatisfaction with life. We're talking about somebody here. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, there's a reason why these two were hid. Somebody's definitely trying to hide themselves. Okay, within this a jealous family members group, whoever that it may be, with the birthday of August here, cracked cup, who's dissatisfied with their life here. Okay, so and they're trying to act like they're forewarning, gossiping, talking, backbiting, slander, whatever. Like I said, what business is it of theirs? Can you please answer that question here? Do not be worried about what people are saying on the outside of you, because if they're dissatisfied with their life, then how is that your problem? Okay, so what else do I need to know here, ancestors here, about this energy here? Okay, what else do I need to know here? Pay attention to your talking about somebody is eye-pocketing somebody's finances as well. Okay, all right, ancestor says your finances are safe. It's in the reverse here. Okay, All right. It's just this energy over here who has been eye-pocketing somebody's finances since they left them. Okay? Because they've been trying to see, well, what are you doing with your money? What are you doing with your money? Okay? If you're not giving it to me, then who are you giving it to here? Yoke here. Talking about feeling tied down or frustrated here. Exactly here. Exactly here. Mm-hmm. And it's like they saying, don't pay attention to your finances because you're going to be feeling tied down or frustrated with this man, okay? Because he is a trouble starter. He that starts trouble here, okay? You're going to have to get back to the basics with this dark man. This is nothing but accusations, and this is slander, and this is poppycock, okay? Confirmation over my phone. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. So what do I need to tell the collective from the archangels? That and spirit guides here, what do you need to tell the collective here? All right. Do not back down from opposition. So stand your ground, says the ancestors. Stand your ground here, okay? Against the involvement with the law, okay? Yeah, you're going to have to stand up. You're going to have to stand up, baby. And then it has cup. You should accept valid criticism. Yeah, they want you to accept the junk that they're saying here. Okay, what I need to know here about if it tells you you should accept valid criticism, I heard ancestors say you should stand up and do not back down from this opposition. So stand your ground here. Thank you, ancestors. What else more? Okay, talking about star. Thank you, ancestors. Star. Butterfly, change for the better. Okay? It's something about your words that holds more weight than theirs. I'm going to go ahead and tell you here. Something that they have to continuously do around the clock under the phases of the moon is something that you don't even have to look. All you have to do is say the word, baby. That's all you have to do is say the word. Okay? That's what your ancestors are saying. She said, this is why we're here. You don't have to do a thing. All you have to do is say the word here. Mountain Road. You're on the road to success. So you are definitely protected, okay? You are very much valued in the spiritual realm, okay? All right, thank you y'all so much. Bow. You are highly, what did I just say? You are highly thought of in the spiritual realm. You are very much loved. And they're taking care of you. You need to be aware. You need to connect with your spirit guides at this time here because you're on the money path, baby. You're on the money path. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support. Once again, I'll be back with another one. Until next time, y'all. Peace in.